as well. Hey, one of the things we're doing is we're changing up our advertising campaign. We are now advertising Go Big, Go Six Flags. We're going to have Mr. Six still as part of the part of what we do, but he's going to be taking a smaller role in the commercials. And really what you're going to see, and I'm going to show you a commercial at the end of what it's going to look like, but really what you're going to see, depending where you live in the country, is you're going to see a commercial that celebrates and advertises the park locally. As you know, some of our commercials have gotten pretty global and pretty generic. And we're bringing back the regional theme park that's in your area, so you'll be able to see what it is that we're doing. So the commercial, instead of wasting 30 or 60 seconds with Mr. Six dancing around trying to deliver a storyline, we're going to deliver our rides to you. Yay! That's what people want to see. You're going to see, you know, if we're looking at teens, you're going to see a commercial dedicated to teens and the type of teen inventory we have. If we're doing families, those types of things, so you can really get an idea of what the park is all about that you're going to go visit. So we think that's a much better campaign for us, and we're really excited about it. This is one of our new brochures right here that you can see that really advertises what the park is all about and what you get when you come to the park. So I took this picture only a couple weeks ago. I figured it would be great to show you, since this is the Nor'easter event, what the coaster looks like buried under snow. That's done. It will be open and operating on time. We do have a press event coming up on April 14th. So the ride is up, and we're going to start spinning some cars on it here probably within the next few days. So we're excited it'll open on time. The ride, of course, is the Gotham City Gauntlet Escape from Arkham Asylum. So you can say that 10 times fast, I'll give you a free ticket to ride. So it's a great ride. The concept, of course, is that, you know, Arkham Asylum is where Batman puts all his criminals, and the idea is to escape from Arkham Asylum. And the ride, as you know, is a Wild Mouse coaster from Aller, and it, you know, zigzags back and forth, and there'll be street signs and stuff up on the ride that give you an idea that you're in a car and you're trying to basically escape from the asylum. So it'll be a fun ride in the area, and it'll really, as delivered down in the area, it'll give you guys a little bit more to do down besides just riding Bizarro. So that's the Gotham City Gauntlet. A couple of things that we have changed in the park. We have debranded from Wiggles. We are now calling that area Kiddopolis. And we have decided to shut down Thomas, the Thomas Land area. The reason for that is when the area was put in, it really wasn't put in a good area for us, and the area just really by 5 o'clock in the afternoon just becomes a dead zone. And actually, we started this summer shutting the area down at 5 o'clock because nobody was up there. So we think that by just shutting that area down, it's going to give us more room in the future for expansion. We clearly have enough of family rides and kids rides with Kiddopolis and Looney Tunes, which of course is what we're keeping in the area. And Kiddopolis is going to be a brand that we're working on internally for us and all. So as you may know, I don't know if you're interested or not, but you know, Papa John's, we've renewed our relationship with them. We have a new pizza company coming in, and some exciting things that are changing. You know, we review everything we do every year, and you know, decisions are made like with Kiddopolis and rebranding from Wiggles, just to keep the area fresh as well. It's, you know, you got to freshen things up, and you got to keep your eye on the ball and that type of thing, just like we did with rebranding Superman to Bizarro a couple years ago, making the ride a little bit more exciting and just giving everybody a little more to do there. So those are some of the things that are happening in the park. The food commissary in the north end is getting a complete makeover. It's going to look a lot better than it did. And we had kind of some confusing messaging there. You didn't know really what you were ordering when you were there, so we really cleaned that up. And that building itself is going to be redesigned and all. So those are some of the little things we're doing in the park besides just putting in the new coaster this year. So, and of course we have a brand new show, Survivor Live, which is right off of from CBS. We're partnered with CBS on the show. In fact, we're doing auditions today in Boston for the cast that's going to be doing Survivor Live. And Survivor Live is going to be audience participation. When you sit in the theater to see Survivor Live, you're going to be actually, like you're sitting now, you'll be sitting in tribes, just like just like you do on Survivor Live. And then we'll take a volunteer from each tribe to partake in the activities that we have. And then when you're whoever wins that will get a prize for the day. We're going to run the show 3 times a day, 6 days a week. But the finale, every winner of every show gets into a drawing, and we're going to be giving 4 tickets away to the finale of Survivor Live in LA in October. So that should be pretty fun, and we hope everybody has some good time with that. So we're excited about that. And then lastly, excuse me, I have a little bit of a head cold here. We have our, this is our
Now you can play like a kid and pay like a kid, because everyone pays kids' price at Six Flags. Go big. Go Six Flags.
Dun, dun, dun.
that wasn't me doing the voice. But anyway, as you can see, those are that commercial obviously had a lot of our ride inventory from other parks. That was a sample that they gave to us to see what we were looking at. But if you're going to be seeing a commercial from Six Flags New England, you're going to see our ride inventory and what we have to offer. So that's going to be pretty good. See, it's a lot better ad campaign than just watching Mr. Six dance around for 30 seconds and all. So, although I like Mr. Six, I think we can do a little bit better with this and get everybody excited about the park, which is really what we want to do. So, but with that, I'll try to answer some of your questions.